You know, guys, I don't want to be Gayton McKenzie at this point. The guy is not having a good time at all. You can see, even by the face, you can see even by the facial expression here, that Gayton McKenzie is actually confused about everything that is happening right now. The guy doesn't understand why this thing is happening to him. I'm sure he's sitting down in his expensive car and asking himself, why is this thing happening to me? And how did South Africans manage to make everything about me? You remember, guys, that a couple of days ago, Gayton McKenzie was on social media promising to hold the host of Open Chat podcast accountable for what they said about the colored community. And Gayton McKenzie said that these young people are racist and they need to be taught a lesson. But somehow, South Africans managed to find old racist posts of Gayton McKenzie, and now they are flipping the script on him. They're saying, Gayton McKenzie, look at what you posted. And it's a shame that Ramaphosa has appointed you to be the Minister of Sports, Art and Culture. I mean, even right now, I'm sure Ramaphosa is aware of these things. I'm sure that Ramaphosa is aware of everything that is happening, because this is a president that is completely detached. I hope that he's aware of everything that is happening, and we're going to see if he's actually going to take action against Gayton McKenzie. But the way everything flipped around on Gayton McKenzie, man, it needs to be studied in the University of South Africa. You know, when they talk about digging a hole for somebody and you actually falling into that hole, this is exactly what happened with Gayton McKenzie. This is what happened with Gayton McKenzie. So yesterday, the leader of Patriotic Alliance went on social media again to tell South Africans that, guys, I am not a racist. I am not a racist. I have never called anybody a kafir. Of course, I know they are calling it a K word, but I said, I have never called anybody a kafir. And now, Gayton McKenzie is blaming the EFF. He's saying that this is a campaign from the economic freedom fighters. Guys, you know that these people have hated me for a very long time. You know that I have fought many times with these people in parliament. Me and their leaders, we don't see eye to eye. So this is a campaign that has been coordinated by the EFF. So right now, we are looking at the situation where the leader of Patriotic Alliance is blaming a political party for his post. This is what is happening right now. This is what is happening right now, man. You cannot make this thing up, guys. You cannot make this story up.
There's this thing where is the most humiliating, embarrassing, angry. It's something that makes my blood boil. Because I never thought people will accuse me of racism. So I answer to the people. I don't answer to the Twitter mob. I answer to the people of the Patriotic Alliance.
I mean, like, Gayton McKenzie, when you decided to get into politics, I mean, like, of course, accusations like these ones were going to come. But remember what you said. Now we are talking about what you said. People are actually accusing you and saying what you said was wrong. And it means that you hate black people. I mean, like, if you look at posts like this one, where Gayton McKenzie said, not all white people that make black guys sit at the back of the van are racist. Some of these guys stink as hell, and I would do the same. I mean, like, or when Gayton McKenzie says that, okay, this is the same post. When Gayton McKenzie says that, not all white people that make black guys sit at the back of the buggy are racist. Some of these guys stink as hell. I mean, like, statements like these will catch up with you, especially if you decide to get into politics. I'm sure that here, maybe you were not even thinking of getting into politics. You were just tweeting your thoughts. But now, you are the leader of a whole political party. You are the leader of the whole political party. And of course, when you do something that people deem as not okay, they will do everything. They will find everything about you. So this is exactly what they did. So when you say that you never thought that people will accuse you of racism, did you forget what you wrote maybe 15 years ago?
There's this thing where is the most humiliating, embarrassing, angry. It's something that makes my blood boil. Because I never thought people will accuse me of racism. So I answer to the people. I don't answer to the Twitter mob. I answer to the people of the Patriotic Alliance. Our media has never had a time to just, this thing can, You can get an elementary student, kindergarten student that is good to find out what I'm going to tell you now, if it's the truth or whatever. I'm still going to post everything that I'm saying here afterwards, just so that you can know that we're telling you the truth. Number one.
Tell us.
In my entire life,
Yes.
I've never called anybody the K word. Never. Where's the victims? This is a political campaign driven by EFF together with some, they call them influencers on Twitter. Excuse me. Let them show me. You said to, you Gayton, said to point B, you said to that person, this person, you use the K word when referring to that person. They can't.
But Gayton McKenzie, you also quoted Gandhi, who said Ekafor. I think Ekafor's what the Ekafor wants to do is to buy cattle for the wife. You quoted him. Okay, maybe you didn't say black people are Kafirs directly. Maybe this is not what you said. But you actually quoted someone who called black people a Kafir. So guys, the question that I have for you is that can you quote something that is not that does not relate to you? Can you go on social media and actually quote something that somebody said that does not resonate with you, that does not relate to you? Is it possible to do that? So if you are Gayton McKenzie and you actually quote somebody referring to black people as Kafirs, does it mean that you don't see black people as Kafirs because you quoted that person? You quoted that person. I don't think that you can actually quote something that is not profound to you. I don't think so. I don't think so.
They have gone back to, do you know they went back 11 years? Do you know how much money it is to have people investigate each and everything that you've done in your life? Now, this is a political campaign. So the first thing I want to say is, if there must be a victim, racism has a victim. Who's the victim? Who did I ever use the K word to? That's number one. That's the first thing they should prove. Alles mal. I've never. But I'm coming to, I'm going to go deeper in tonight, Patriots. Number one, they can't say, there's a lady called Penny Sparrow, I think. She's in jail for using the K word against people. Can somebody tell me where's the K word that I used against who? That's number one. Number two, is there anybody in this world that can say, I've treated them, I've been racist with them? Anyone? I mean, is there anybody that can come out and say, all right, African people's experience with me? Is there any African that can come out and say their experience with me is racist? That I'm racist? No. And I'm going to prove to you stuff that I've done against racism. Now they bring out a tweet, which I'm going to post immediately after this. In this tweet, there's a person, let me just check the name. I have the name here and I've got a tweet here. There's a person here, I just want to get the correct name because people listen to these lives. All right, I found it. This person's account is called @Shakir_W. In 2011, this person tweeted, when we colored say kafir, it's the same as when we call other colors bushes or Indians coolie, purely descriptive. I answered and I said bullshit. That's me saying bullshit. Now they going around, this is me saying bullshit, bullshit. They go around saying I'm the one that said those things. And the Twitter mob just leapt on that. Now, Anybody that has been on Twitter, on X for a long time will know this is how X used to be. So this person makes this comment. I say, bullshit, because it's bullshit to even call people that. Now, how did I go from calling out somebody to being the person using those words?
I mean, guys, the meltdown of Gayton McKenzie is just so funny to watch, man. It's just so funny to watch. But I guess the only thing I will tell Gayton McKenzie is good luck. Go and try to explain that to Ramaphosa. Go and try to explain that to Ramaphosa. Because you know how the president is. The guy right now, he wants the people to fall with the African National Congress. And the ANC, you know that they claim that they are a political party that is totally against racism. So I think Ramaphosa right now, with you, he can actually see that there's an appetite for you to be fired. And if Ramaphosa fires you, he knows that many people will be on his side. So the president, being the president, is going to grandstand with you. I think this is what Ramaphosa is going to do. I think Ramaphosa might just have found a perfect excuse to get rid of Gayton McKenzie. This is a good reason for Ramaphosa to get rid of Gayton McKenzie. He won't need to explain himself that much. He won't need to explain himself that much. The ANC will just go after Gayton McKenzie and say that this guy is a racist and it was a mistake for our president to appoint this guy as the minister. So go and explain that to Ramaphosa. Go and explain that to Ramaphosa. But I must say, man, I never thought that in a couple of days I would see Gayton McKenzie being on the defense. The guy was attacking a couple of days ago, but right now he's on the defense. And you can see that he knows that this is not looking good for him. This is not looking good for him. But again, what I've seen on social media is that some people are trying to discredit the message of Patriotic Alliance when it comes to the illegal immigrants, saying that no, guys, Gayton McKenzie is a liar and a racist, and we should not listen to everything that he said. But guys, me, when it comes to the message of Patriotic Alliance with the illegal foreigners, yes, I'm with that message. Let them go. Let them go. And I see some people that are pro this idea of illegal immigration in the country. They are using this moment to go after Gayton McKenzie and to discredit everything that he did, to discredit Patriotic Alliance over everything that they did. But I still stand with Patriotic Alliance partially on that issue of illegal immigration. I don't think that these people should be in this country. I don't think that South Africans should pay for their house. South Africans should pay for their security and the health care of these people. I actually don't think so. I think it's unfair on South Africans. But of course, this is politics. They will use this against him. And this is what they are doing. So, guys, what do you think, man? What do you think about all of these things that are happening at this moment? Please tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button and the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Maba, so I will see you next time. Bye-bye.